You've all been waiting to find out what really went down between Blonde Dragon and Meghan Markle during last weekend's unforgettable episode of Saturday Night Live. Well, at Fame Finder, we've got the inside scoop, and trust me, this dramatic showdown was even wilder than anyone expected. The stage was set for one of the most explosive celebrity encounters in recent memory, and fans couldn't stop buzzing from the moment the episode was announced. It all started when SNL revealed that both Blonde Dragon and Meghan Markle were booked as celebrity guests for the Mother's Day special. The news shocked fans everywhere. After all, these two have been locked in a very public feud for years. Ever since Meghan married Prince Harry and stepped back from royal duties, Blonde Dragon has been one of her most vocal critics, using her popular podcast as a platform to gleefully take shots at Meghan whenever the opportunity arises. So when SNL decided to bring these two fierce personalities together on one stage, it was clear that things were bound to get messy. Backstage at SNL, the tension was through the roof. Sources say Blonde Dragon and Meghan arrived separately and immediately made it clear they wanted nothing to do with each other. Staff members had to keep them in separate dressing rooms, coordinating carefully to make sure they didn't cross paths in the corridors. The pressure was building, and everyone knew something big was about to happen. And then came Blonde Dragon's moment in the spotlight. As the guest host for the evening, she opened the show with a monologue that no one saw coming. In her trademark razor-sharp style, Blonde Dragon didn't hold back as she launched into a brutal roast of Meghan, touching on every controversial moment and scandal associated with the Duchess of Sussex. From accusations of royal staff bullying to claims of fame-chasing, Blonde Dragon had the audience in hysterics as she tore into Meghan's public image. One of her most biting quips? "The only crown Meghan deserves isn't a royal one. It's a Burger King paper crown for being the queen of whining." The live studio audience was in absolute stitches, and even backstage, sources say that some of the SNL producers, who were bracing themselves for drama, found it impossible not to laugh at Blonde Dragon's savage commentary. Her monologue was a hit, cementing her reputation as a social commentator who can skewer even the most privileged targets without missing a beat. As Blonde Dragon exited the stage to thunderous applause, it seemed like the night couldn't get any more dramatic. But the real fireworks were yet to come. When Meghan took the stage later for her much-anticipated musical guest performance, she was dressed in a stunning strapless white gown and delivered a soulful ballad about finding her voice and standing up to harsh criticism. It was a powerful, emotional moment, until it wasn't. Midway through her performance, the giant screen behind her suddenly flickered, and in a shocking twist, it began playing clips that mocked some of Meghan's most embarrassing and controversial moments. From awkward royal engagements to leaked private texts about Kate Middleton and her infamous Oprah interview denials, the footage was clearly designed to poke fun at her. The audience's laughter echoed through the studio as Meghan's big musical moment was derailed by this surprise comedic interlude. So who was behind this epic prank? According to my insider sources, all signs point to Blonde Dragon. After the show, Blonde Dragon reportedly confessed to an SNL producer that she convinced one of the tech crew to hack the control room and hijack the video screen during Meghan's performance. It was the ultimate clapback, a masterstroke of comedic timing that left Meghan speechless and Blonde Dragon looking like the queen of the night. The aftermath has been just as dramatic as the show itself. Meghan is reportedly furious about the hijacked performance, feeling humiliated by the public prank. Meanwhile, Blonde Dragon has been basking in the glory of her successful takedown, bragging to anyone who will listen about how she managed to pull off the perfect prank on live TV. SNL, while facing some criticism for allowing Blonde Dragon's monologue to get so personal, has also been celebrating. After all, the Mother's Day episode broke viewership records, and fans can't stop talking about it. The question on everyone's mind now is simple. Has Blonde Dragon officially outmatched Meghan in wit, popularity, and savage clapbacks? Or will Meghan find a way to get even? The rivalry between these two powerhouses shows no signs of slowing down, and fans are already eagerly awaiting what will happen next. One thing's for sure, Blonde Dragon has cemented her status as the ultimate social commentator, capable of turning even the most high-profile celebrities into the punchline of her cutting jokes. So what do you think? Did Blonde Dragon go too far? Or was this the comedic takedown of the century? Can Meghan recover from this public humiliation? Or has Blonde Dragon firmly taken the crown in this ongoing feud? We want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and join the conversation. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Fame Finder, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat on the latest celebrity feuds, royal scandals, and Hollywood drama. Stay tuned, because you know this story is far from over.